Hello, beloved. Hope this video is meeting you well, and I hope you're fine and dandy. Let's talk about security, guys. Let's talk about wealth transfer and all of that. If you have been, on this channel for a while, I just want you to take care of security. Security is very important. Now, before I dive into security and the wealth transfer and crypto and all those kind of stuff, the Lord, this is a dream that I had. Now, I had a dream where I saw what seemed to be like an exchange. I think it's what they call a decentralized exchange. So I saw it, but I was seeing it through, it could be maybe like a tablet or a phone or something, but it was like through a screen, right? So as I looked at it and I was watching it intensely, I saw that suddenly everything on there was bloody, like it was so red. When I say red, I mean red, like the lines and everything. And it seemed like all the lines and everything faded. But suddenly, remember I said it was red, but now, if a chart is red, you see it maybe going down. This wasn't the case with this one. Everything, maybe it could, sometimes the diagrams, the charts of whatever, they are represented in like bars or lines. But suddenly I noticed that on what I was looking at, it had no numbers, no figures on there, but it was on a centralized exchange. I don't know what exchange that was because I didn't see that. But everything seemed to have, like, I don't know if I should use the word crash or not, but there was no numbers there, no figures anymore. Everything was just red and just blank. Nothing was really showing. And I was looking, I was like, what's going on with, why am I not seeing the graphs? Why am I not seeing the lines? Why am I not seeing anything really listed on the like centralized exchange and all whatnot? Suddenly, I saw that everything came back to the way it's supposed to work. Now, I'm here to talk about security when it comes to wealth transfer. If you are keeping your coins, maybe to like a centralized exchange, be careful. Don't put a lot of it there because you don't know what is going to happen to that. God forbid, imagine if coins are doing parabolic and then you cannot log in or log on to your exchange because of login issues and stuff like that. That's going to be an ordeal. That's going to be a problem. Second of all, even if I know you cannot say that, oh, I will never use a centralized exchange. Now I'm confusing. Like, and yeah, if you say, oh, I will never use an exchange, which is more like maybe an app, like how they do Binance and all whatnot. And now I'm confused. I don't know if it's centralized or decentralized. I think that's centralized, guys, because I think that should be centralized exchange. So you should not go and put all your holdings there because that's going to be an ordeal. The next thing I want to talk about is, even if you put some of your money, because definitely you put some of them there, you should maybe get a wallet or something. Now, if I have the opportunity, maybe I'll do like a code and you can get a hard wallet for yourself if you want to use it. If you don't want to, that's fine. I'll probably put it in the description bar. And that's not all, guys. The fact that maybe you can have now a decentralized wallet, all those other ones, and you're using them, be careful. Do not let greed cheat you of your harvest and all those kind of stuff. What do I mean? Don't go use your wallet and be connecting to places and sites that you know that you do not need them. Okay, don't take your wallet and go connect it into sites. Maybe because you want an airdrop, you go ahead and use your wallet that has everything that you've been keeping and earning and or whatever you've had so far. That's not good at all. That's going to make you being lost. That's going to make you suffer a lot. Don't be that person. Technically or basically, don't be that person. Make sure you stay on your lane. Or you can make a completely new wallet and be connecting to airdrops and all those kind of stuff, because definitely a lot of things, malware and all kinds of malicious things will be launched out there because they want to rob the children of the Lord of their blessing. Now, talking about security, don't give your credentials to somebody or people that you do not trust. Now, I cannot say that don't put it somewhere. Make sure you make the necessary security things, that you need to. Maybe putting your password in a secure place, making sure that maybe you don't just log on to it on any site or whatsoever. If you have kids now, I cannot say don't give your kids your phone. No, you should give them your phone if you have to, but make sure that you securely put your apps and stuff in different places where you know that they cannot really reach, you know, to be able to do whatsoever they want with it and all those kind of stuff, guys. Be careful. Make sure that you don't just go clicking on stuff. There are malicious people out there, so don't fall a victim of that. And also pray concerning your finances. Wealth transfer is warfare. You know, the thing hurts me sometimes when I talk about this, because most of the videos that we talk about here and we pray, people don't really watch them. Some people think that maybe you just come on here and then you boom, you take whatever and you go. You know, it's true. The Lord, you can have the money from wealth transfer. The big problem is, do you have the right character, the right attitude? Do you have what it takes to sustain and to keep the wealth transfer? That's the big problem, and that's a big question that I keep asking myself. Are you going to just leave God when the wealth transfer comes? So these things that we are talking about, guys, it's not because you just want to talk, it's because that's the heartbeat of the Father. I'm happy actually that the wealth transfer is taking a long time to actually not come, because most of us are not prepared. That's one of the things that the Lord was telling me. I'll probably do a different video to talk about that, guys. And without further ado, today I just wanted to talk about the security. Make sure that you're making the right security measures. If you can have another phone or an iPad where you put your thing, or your tablet or whatever that you put your stuff in, you can do that. Some people say, oh, I'm just going to uninstall my wallet and then install it back, you know, with time. You can do that if that works for you. Make sure that you're not saving your information in the cloud, or you're not saving it like on the internet, from your emails to whatever. Make sure that you are not doing what you're not supposed to do, especially by putting your password and credentials in the internet or on the internet. Anybody can hack it and they'll have access to that information, and before you know it, you've lost everything. So please do not fall a victim. Take security as a very important thing. Without further ado, guys, thank you so much for your time. Shalom.